Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited, so let's get straight into this one. Episode started off boring as per usual. Even after watching the first look, I was like, this show finna be boring, and the start was. So yeah, the main things I remember happening aside from the recoupling was Chris and Harley. Always forget that girl's name. Chris and Harley, they kissed. Whatever. I really do like Chris, but I don't have anything against Harley. I'm just not really seeing much personality there. So I wish they had had Chris and Ovi in from the start of the show as original contestants, but hey ho, it is what it is. So yeah, Chris and Harley kissed. Anna and I almost said Anna and Ovi. Why are these names just escaping me? Anna and Jordan made it official. Again, that was meh. Like Jordan sort of recreated the whole thing. That was cute or whatever. That was cute. So he took them all around where it happened, the first kiss. The only thing that was missing was the little, you know, dolly from Tracy Beaker. The little bunches. That was all that was missing. So then he asked her to be his girlfriend, and they all jumped in the pool after they did the little dolphin. They did that. So that was cute, I guess. It's so hot. It's so hot. And so yeah, those two things happened. It was kind of like, if you ask me, it was a subplot. No offense to Anna and Jordan's relationship, but it was kind of like a subplot. So they got a text with recoupling that was going to happen. So they were all asked to gather around the fire pit, and basically the islanders had to pick from the couples that got the least amount of votes. The islanders had to pick who they wanted to send home, and the three couples who got the least amount of votes were Francesca and Michael, Chris and Harley, and Anna and Jordan. Obviously Chris and Harley got the least amount of votes because they're a fresh new couple. They're not really a couple, you know, so they were also in the bottom. And obviously Michael and Francesca, poor Francesca, she didn't really have a choice. Slim pickings. Because she's in Michael, she also gets the boot, because obviously people aren't going to vote for Michael because of what he's done, and because Francesca is attached to Michael through the coupling now, she also gets drugged down. Again, another anchor situation. It was up to the islanders to decide who they wanted to save, and a lot of people, including myself, were in an uproar because these producers, directors, owners of the show, whoever it is, they keep asking us to vote. Ample times they have asked us to vote, and each time it's always down to the islanders to decide who they want to save. So at what point does it become, what is the reason that you guys are asking us to vote? Because it doesn't matter. All it does is like give you a round, like, you know, a round, what's the word? Let's just say rounding. It just gives you a rounding of who's going to be in the bottom, and then the islanders get to choose from that selection. But that's not what we wanted. We want to pick who we want to kick out. We want to pick who's our favorite, etc, etc. For instance, when it came down to Danny and Arabella, I really wanted to have a vote to kick them out, but no, they were talking about some vote for your favorite couple. We want to vote for our worst couples so that we can kick them out, but you never give us that opportunity. Like, I'm starting to think that they get paid every time somebody votes or something, because at this point our votes are literally counting for nothing. All they need it for is to split them into the couples with the highest amount of votes and the couples with the lowest amount of votes. It ain't that serious, but it's not that serious, but it's annoying basically, because what are we actually wasting our time voting for if you're not gonna take into consideration what we're doing? So yeah, Anna and Jordan got 4 votes, Harley and Chris got 1, and Michael and Francesca got 0. None. If you ask me, honestly, it was time for Michael to go. It was time for Michael to pack his bags and go, because he overstayed his welcome. The same way we all wanted Lucy to go because she overstayed her welcome, because all she was doing was crying and hitting on Tommy and telling Tommy how she feels every 10 seconds. That's all she was doing. It was time for her to go, the same way it's time for Michael. And again, it was time for Michael to go as well, because he was just turning into one bit of Betty. You guys just have to watch him, because when it was that one recoupling, I think it was the recoupling where it was between him and Greg, Curtis went to be with Maura after Maura picked him and they were kissing. Michael's face was all like, His face was just doing a lot. Contortion. Also, when he was in the bed with when Jordan was telling them how he was gonna ask Anna to be his girlfriend, Michael was all there like, is this not meant to be your boy? Answer the question. So yeah, that happened. And when Amber was in the bed with Greg, Michael was all there lying up there watching them like, all right, Edward Cullen, like, let's reel it back. Like, can you see them in the dark? What are you staring at? At what point does it become sad? Because this guy is just there staring and it's like, wow, it's creepy. Stop it. Like, I felt sorry for him like a couple of days ago when I saw his facial expression. I felt sorry for him. But honestly, he did it to himself, let's be real. We all loved him. I really loved him. Michael was my favourite guy in the bed at one point, but he did this to himself. So again, we cannot be too upset for him because you made your bed, lie in it. When you should have just sat there and ate your food, you made your bed instead. So go and lie in it. That was that. Michael's been kicked out, and I'm watching After the Sun right now, and he's literally coming on right now to face Joanna. Time for part 2 when she was like, you snake. It's time for part 2. This time she's gonna lift him off the ground. What was that you were saying about just being in there for friends? Anyway, Michael packed his bags, and I felt like he wanted to go out with as a nice person. He gave Tommy some jeans, and honestly, I can believe that him and Tommy share the same jean size, because they both have like these real skinty legs. Like, Michael's got these skinty legs, Tommy's got these skinty legs, but Tommy's built like bare on the top and legs are just toothpicks. As in, how do you support yourself? It's like, and the jeans that Michael wears are tight top. As in, you know that one episode of Victorious when they had the was it Victorious? I think so. They had like these extreme skinny jeans on, and it was like they had the extreme skinny jeans and then it just cut off all the blood circulation. That's what Michael's jeans reminds me of. And then we saw the what is it? We saw the preview for what was going to happen in tomorrow's episode. I can't wait for tomorrow's first look, first of all, because I thought it was just going to be another boring episode. I thought they were going to try and send somebody else in. I'm like, Love Island, there's 1 week left. How are you going to send somebody new in? Like, what is going on here? But it turned out that they're doing a challenge where they see what the media is saying about them. And there was something about Curtis and Maura being fake, and Curtis just being like some sort of manly, using his manly wiles to, like, you know, get more into his little web and all of this stuff. Anyway, so in the challenge for the preview for tomorrow, it was like somebody went up to Molly Mink and threw water on her. Like, they proper went, you know, and she was just there like, bun stayed intact though. I have to say that bun stayed intact. I was impressed. She was like, or maybe it was a lot of hairspray. Anyway, she was like, whatever. You get the gist. It reminded me of Will Smith. If you guys watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith used to do this thing, but he was like, that's what it was like. So yeah, pretty much they threw water on Molly May for whatever reason. I think it's Belle, because you know Belle, she's kind of on crud, so I thought it could possibly be Belle. I'm excited to see what that whole situation is about, because I need some tea, I need some drama. Like, it could even be real, or it could just be a joke. I don't know. I hope it's real, because as I said, I need the tea, I need the drama. I'm here for it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hit 15 subscribers, by the way. I know that's nothing to like a lot of people, but honestly, I was so excited. I was so happy. Don't ask me why. Maybe because I'm so excited. So anyway, guys, thank you so much if you have subscribed to me, and I pray and hope that you guys continue to subscribe to me in the future as well. And please leave a nice comment. Please like this video and subscribe. Please subscribe, and thanks so much for tuning in.